Cox.
Wow, look at this. All these people so close to each other and hugging? Oh my God, this isn't appropriate. This is like X-rated material these days.
Combine your bodies.
Combine your bodies to become
Combine your bodies.
Combine your bodies to become one.
So here's me flying to LA. Oops, that's actually Chicago. Ignore that. So for this first part, we actually took our friend Liam, who helped us make this whole behind-the-scenes thing, and we split him in two. Two special boys, two special boys, two special boys. We've got a special boy pointing a camera at me, but he doesn't know I'm pointing a camera at him. We've got a special boy, another special boy, so special to be a boy. That's me, by the way, right there.
Feeling this? Now. Welcome to my humble abode.
Tell me about this this show overall.
Can we go where I don't have garbage?
Sure.
There is no place where I don't have garbage.
It is not really the morning, but not yet the afternoon. Kind of like Britney Spears. I'm not a girl, not yet a woman.
How many days are we till the show?
It's the day after tomorrow. We got 40 people, so I'm making a grid where I'm going to divide the stage up into 40 sections. And I'm going to give everyone a number. And I'm going to say, in this song, you stand in 2. Or you stand in 35. You know? And that's where you stay for the whole number. And some people were telling me to put dancing in this thing. And it's like, I don't have time for that. I don't have time to have people dance.
So what's your stress level right now?
Well, I'm trying not to feel...
I'm Joey. That's Diane. Hi, Diane. She doesn't care. I haven't showered. I haven't shaved. Still have to go to the mall. Still have to find out what I'm wearing for the show.
Excuse me, sir, have you ever heard of Starkid? We're heading to do a Starkid show right now.
Star Wars, I love it.
Starkid.
For kids?
Kind of.
Nice, man. Well, have fun. I don't have any change. Thanks, man.
All right. People are really friendly here in LA.
Bumblebee tuna. Many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight. Come to my barbecue, please.
Well, I'm not finding a damn thing at Forever 21. It's pretty much a big fail here. Off to H&M, I guess. Oh, and I just have a mustache now. And I shaved my mustache.
In that part of the room! In a circle!
It's great, it's surreal, it's weird. Yeah, it's weird. I'll go with my first instinct. But it's fun. Weird. We're gonna have to kind of clip along.
Hell yeah.
Cause, yeah, baby. So you'll hear it.
You know, I decided to come incognito. You know, I didn't want anybody to recognize me on the street. So, you know, I didn't I tried not to advertise myself or what I do.
You know, the goal is to get a shower in before I show up at the theater. If I can do that, everything will be great.
Always shower, kids. Always shower.
I've known you long enough for a time that I had to memorize phone numbers.
When something strikes you as too much to handle, push it away from your head.
We just have to make sure we know what we're doing.
One shot, two shots in the night, and he's all after love.
Sorry to hit you guys yet, the fact that it's a 10-year reunion.
Yeah, Liam.
I did it earlier, but it was like very slow, and Corey Doris said that he thought I was doing a bit.
I thought you were doing a bit too.
We all did.
Because you go, if it goes terribly long, we go, well, at least we didn't rehearse it that much. But if you rehearsed it for a long time and then it goes poorly, oh, it's heartbreaking.
I feel like Starkid thrives under pressure.
Like, what, 15, 20 minutes before I go on stage?
Oh my goodness, this is so exciting. My name is Jared Chris, and we're so excited for tonight. It's been a crazy day, but it's true Starkid tradition, and we wouldn't have it any other way. A lot of you are coming from all over the place. Tell me where you're coming from so I can't understand. That's amazing. Yeah, this is an entirely fan-funded show, thank you very much. But if you were dragged here tonight and don't know what Starkid is and you're looking in from the outside, you're gonna have a hard time knowing what is going on. As accompanied by this beautiful, incredible, first time for Starkid, 13-piece orchestra. I'm very excited about this. The show will be approximately, I don't know how long. So let's get this show on the road.
Meredith, you'll like this story. So I walked into the hotel and there was a plate of what looked like yogurt covered nuts and like dusted dry fruit. And I was like, yum! And I like grabbed them and shoved them in my mouth and bit down, and they were rocks. And I was like, I actually am Kiri. Like I literally was like, it's a nut, but it was a rock.
Brant. Honestly, the Brant chant is one of the most humiliating things that will and continues to happen in my life. And the fact that I've already had to experience it once in this run is...
I missed the Brant chant?
It already happened.
Fuck!
It's consistently traumatizing.
And now, an interlude exclusively focusing on Joe Walker.
It was crazy, because he was, you know, it's Joe, so he was like, and he like just fucking flung it off. It was honestly like I was like, now it's a Starkid show. Well, first it was a Starkid show because someone backstage talked into their mic before the show started, and I was like, now it's a Starkid show.
Real quick, I gotta ask, what?
All right, here we go. My fingers missed the microphone. And so it got thrown downstage towards the audience, but I picked it up very quickly. I'd say the big fuck up was that I missed my entrance, the musical entrance. That was the real mistake. Dropping the microphone. Microphones come and go, you know, but entrances, you don't fuck those up.
I remember like very distinct first impressions of people. One, and it's mainly by what they ate. Like Joey Richter showed up with a Subway pizza, and I was like, you don't do that. And then Lauren Lopez pulled out of her purse just a sweet potato that was pre-cooked with no toppings on it. Just like a shriveled, pre-cooked, yet cold. So it once was warm, now cold sweet potato, and just started going like, and I was like, I'm in the GD Twilight Zone.
I was trying to impress Meredith, and I was telling her how good of an athlete I was. I'm like, actually, I'm a pretty good athlete. And right then, I got stung by a bee, and I fell on...
You went, ow! Ow!
Hey, Joe, did you enjoy the last Joe Walker interlude?
I was not happy about that.
Ooh, well, then you're not gonna like this.
Well, I too also was pressing for choreography over the last, say, month.
I don't have time for that.
Pressing for choreography. I don't have time for that.
In my mind, the joke is that I've done a kick line and all this stuff, and then finally the biggest dance of the show is going, just a stupid dance that's like not a real move. And so I really went for it, and it was like, always dance, and it was like a second, and it was like, and it was just like, oh, and
I mean, if it was videotaped, you can see me because I stopped doing the kick and just do this. Just like up and down.
Because the ceiling of the theater looks like bacon, and I already said my favorite part of the show is looking at the bacon ceiling, but now I want to say looking at your bacon foot.
Look at the bacon foot. The bacon foot that looks like a Tremors came out of the ground and ate it.
Yeah.
Like a Tremors. A Tremors ate the bacon. I went to the walk-in clinic, and they confirmed that it's sprained. They asked me if I could stay off of it, and I said, no, I need to dance on it for like the next 8 hours. And they said, okay, well, you know, compress it, keep it elevated when you're off stage, use ice, and since you are going to dance on it for 8 hours, maybe you should consider coming in tomorrow for an x-ray.
Whoa!
Batman!
That's
So
wow.
What the
Right.
fuck? Where's Superman?
This sucks.
Starship!
Whoa! What the fuck? Where's Junior?
Sequel.
Wow. That's a
Oh, look at how much fucking space. You can't put Lupin in?
Me and my dick.
Where's Flopsy?
And of course.
What the fuck? Oh, I wasn't in this one. What the fuck?
Oh shit.
So I want to make sure that I sound good today, but.
So what are you drinking?
Some throat coat.
Right over to the left.
My best girl. I'm just drinking my best girl.
Hi, we're a motley crew. Joe sprained his ankle. I am sick with this. I got tummy troubles. Everything's just.
Man. I don't know. I mean, even more recently, when you go and do it, it's a small house. You've been practicing for a month. It like feels different.
Yeah.
This is so wild because you go out there and it's just like.
It's such a whirlwind.
Whoa.
Me and Lauren were introverts, so
Yeah.
we try to escape whenever we can.
I don't like being around big groups, so I come in here and just shut my. Whoa.
I have a really weird story. So the bartender at the Ace Hotel, we went to college together in Florida.
Whoa.
And I was posing for pictures, and I looked at him, and I was like, Dan? He's like, are you famous now? And I was like, I don't know.
When I was in Twisted, the only StarKid show that I've been privileged to be in, Joe, to warm up, would belt, would scream The Impossible Dream every single night. So like 20 minutes before the show, that's what he would warm up with. And it was like a 5-minute song warm up that everyone else, we weren't allowed to participate in the warm up. It was like, Joe's gonna sing it.
I think probably my favorite StarKid memory was at a Harry Potter senior year. We all had these like mics that were on us, and they were supposed to turn off when we left the stage, but they just stayed on, and somebody went to the bathroom, and you could hear it all. I somehow got blamed for it. It was not me.
I'm in a post-stress world. I'm just walking around like doing the things.
I cried last night, but I won't do it again.
I'm still going like this after every song.
I know, I noticed that, and
Just
I
like
said,
he asked.
So Nick, who is the best at taking direction?
well, I gotta say Meredith. It's been every single time.
Yeah.
This, and that's really some of the only direction I gave this whole.
Wait, you gave that as a direction? It was so much energy, and we went to sleep, and I like could still hear like screaming. Do you know what I mean? That sounded scary. I don't mean it in a scary way. I mean it in a good way.
It's like everybody got so good at singing over the past 10 years.
Yeah, suddenly everyone
That's
can
great.
sing.
Everyone can sing now. It's way
Or
better
just
than 10
walked
years
into
ago.
the rehearsal and I went 1, 2, 3, 4. And they went, and I was like, oh, okay. So we got 12 hours. Let's make it better.
It's been weird. Well, what's weird about how it's been is how not weird it's been, if that makes any sense.
It's such a dream. I mean, I literally remember being a kid, like, doing this to cast albums in my room, you know? Like, I've always wanted to be a conductor, but I don't have any formal training, so no one would give me a chance to do it. But the great thing is Starkid doesn't care about that at all. So I somehow got this approved. This should never have been approved, by the way. A 13-piece orchestra no one should ever have said yes to this. Like, we didn't think they would. We asked going, they won't say yes to this. They'll say no, and then we'll get an 8-piece orchestra, and that'll be incredible, you know? But then they said yes, and then we went, oh no. Oh God, we've got to make this happen now.
Great job, guys.
You too,
buddy.
buddy.
Are tremendous.
Tyler.
Yeah?
Fucking Hufflepuff. That
Yes.
Hufflepuff line
It's-
literally. Seriously.
They
That was
exploded
so
the
sick.
walls.
They love it. They love it. They can't get enough.
You.
No, they love them Hufflepuffs.
We love you, you bastard.
And who knows, if America survives and the world is still habitable in the year 2029, maybe we'll see you for the 20th. Thanks for watching.